Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sev or Sean here, whatever you guys know me as. So I've already made this video once or made it. I tried to make this video twice. I got a new holster, and then I tried to make it again, but I forgot some things. So I really want to make this video pretty good for you guys, and I really want to showcase this build very well. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm gonna start off with my gear. So I'm running a Barrett chest piece. And the skill stuff for that is no skills on cooldown, increases skill power by 10%. It's not procced right now. If it was, my skill power would be at 91. One skill on cooldown increases damage by 5%. Two skills on cooldown increases armor by 10%. And then I'm running armor, protection relates, ammo capacity, two firearms mods with armor. And then the base roll on it is 1233. And I'm running, obviously, two armor mods. The base armor roll is 3247. Let's go to my backpack. Base armor roll. It's almost 2200. My main stat. I'm running armor, disrupt resistance. I would rather have ammo capacity or bleed on this, but it's okay. I'm running a stamina mod with armor, and then two first aid self-heal mods. The mask, it has near max armor roll, and then 1230. This is the lowest main stat besides my holster. Has like low electronics. 1230. Firearms, crit chance, enemy armor damage, and then I'm running a stamina armor mod on that. My knee pads have 2729 base armor, and then 1241 stamina. Sorry, drew a blank. And then I'm running a stamina mod with armor and a first aid ally heal mod. My savage gloves are near max armor roll. They have 1233 main stat, crit chance, crit damage, and assault rifle damage. My holster has 1259 firearms, 1238 stam, and then 1199 electronics with armor on it. And then I'm running a first aid self heal mod. So that's it for the gear. I will now, since we talked about the gear, I will go show you guys my weapon, weapon damage, crit chance. If you guys want to look at that, crit damage, headshot damage. None of that stuff really matters. Combat, 56 enemy armor damage. Enemy armor damage works for PvE and PvP now, so that's really good to have. My armor is 55.7. This is without the Barrett chest piece. With the Barrett chest piece, 55.7. 10% of that, I think it's like 50. Or no, it's like, sorry, it's 5.8 around there, maybe 6%. So I go up to like almost 61. I think it was like 60.6 or something. So, yeah, I go up by like 5-ish, a little bit over 5. It's probably like 60.1 or 61. Sorry. And then I have protection relates on my chest piece, so that's where that's coming from. None of that stuff matters. And yeah, before we get into my guns, because that's like the pride and glory, I will show you guys what talents and skills I'm running. I run a conceal pulse whenever I PvP, and then attack scanner whenever I PvE, or a flashbang whenever I PvE. So yeah, the conceal pulse gives me 13.3, and then the cooldown 44 seconds. This will go up because my skill power isn't at whenever I have one or no skills on cooldown. It's bugged right now, so this would go up a bit. It'll go up by like 9k, almost 10k. My first aid self heal is 92. This goes up to 100k whenever I'm at 91 skill power. I would show you guys, but I would have to step out of the DZ, and I have some caches. I have 2 sealed caches on my back that I don't really want to lose. So yeah, let's go back to, sorry, I got sidetracked. I usually don't run this unless I'm solo. I'm usually running damage because I'm a damage player, so it makes sense for the damage player to run damage. The 4 talents I use are adrenaline, critical save, precision, and one is none. If I'm working with like a good team that I mesh well with and I feel like I'm not going to die a lot, I take off critical save, put on combat medic. I always put on combat medic, but if I feel like I'm not going to die a lot, then I'll put on adrenaline. If I feel like I'm going to die a lot, then I put on critical save whenever I'm running with a team. Whenever I'm not running with a team, I run these 4 talents. So this is my solo. The reason I run precision instead of one is none in PvP is because you only have to hit them once in the head for this to proc. And here, I feel like it's not as good because you're not hitting as many headshots all the time. So I would say that this is probably, these two are a necessity to have if you're in the Dark Zone PvPing. And yeah, so that's it for the skills and talents. I will show you guys my guns. My main gun that I use, this is the only gun that I actually use. I barely switched to my FAMAS. It has 19.9k base damage, 23 enemy armor, and then these are the talents I'm running with Alpha Bridge: Vicious, Destructive, Competent, Deadly, Responsive, Uncomplicated. My magazine is mag size, crit chance, rate of fire, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, headshot damage, and then headshot damage, crit hit chance, reduced threat on the muzzle, with a large underbarrel with crit hit damage, optimal range, and reload speed. I would much rather have stability instead of optimal range. Just haven't really found one, or if I have, I looked over it. 16.1k base damage on my FAMAS, which doesn't really matter. Obviously the same talents, and then just some like filler mods, magazine size, crit hit damage, rate of fire, and then yeah, you guys can read the rest. Reload speed on this because if I do switch to this, I need to be able to reload this gun really fast, because the only time I'm switching this is if someone's really low. So that's why I have reload speed on the grip instead of like crit damage or something. This doesn't need to hit hard at all. My pistol, for PvP, I run the 9.3R. I haven't rolled this yet, so I can roll expert to toxic, but it has harmful on it, and harmful procs really fast with this gun because it's a burst gun and it shoots fast. So yeah, and then Damascus I also use for PvP, has harmful, restored, and cool-headed. Obviously you guys know what cool-headed does. It gets your skills back really fast. Harmful, really good for PvP. And this would pair well with the Pharaoh's Mask, but I don't use the Pharaoh's Mask. So if you got a kill while you have a status effect, you will get the status effect removed. And then this is what I use for PvE just because it hits really hard. It has expert and harmful on it. So yeah, I really hope you guys, actually I will show you my appearance really quickly. So these are my clothes that I wear. If anyone's curious about like why my guy is really blue, this is why. I run like pretty much everything blue. Yeah, no hat. So yeah, I guess I can step in the Dark Zone really quickly and just show you my buffs before what happens whenever I pop a heal, or yeah, whenever I pop skills. So as you guys see, now that I'm in the Dark Zone, it's 91k. So if I go back to my skills, this went up from 13.3 to 13.9. This went up to 100k, as I said. And yeah, so my stat sheet reads 91, and then my DPS reads 372 right now. If I pop a pulse, this is proccing competent and the Barrett chest piece. It ends up going up to 419, and then if I pop a heal, my toughness ends up going to 429, but I lose the damage bonus, and my armor ends up. I got my heal back, I got my pulse back. So my armor ends up going, if it will work, 60.58 with the Barrett chest piece. Yeah, I don't even know if I showed you guys my armor, my base armor. If you guys, I don't know, did I show you guys that? If I didn't show you guys this, this is my base armor, 55.7. Like I said, I did this video a lot, so all of it's kind of meshing. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Did I show you guys my holster? Am I bugging out? No, I showed you guys my holster. I'm bugging out, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, guys, my name is Sev. I'm out. Peace.